Hello, Math 8 here to try to help out with some of the Khan Academy problems that you're going to see on the finding consecutive integers Khan Academy. So looking at this, you could use guess and check to do this, but really what I want you to focus on is being able to write and solve an equation to solve a problem like this. So the sum of three consecutive even numbers is 66. What's the second number in the sequence? Now you could have back-to-back numbers that might not be even numbers. That would change the situation. It could be odd numbers. That would be very similar to what I'm about to show you. I might have three consecutive numbers. I don't know what those numbers are right now at this point. Again, you could guess and check until you find it. But really, I want you working on being able to write and solve an equation. So I first have to know what my variable is going to represent. So I'm going to use n, which is going to represent the first number of the sequence. Right? Once I have that, okay, I can use that to say, okay, my first number is n. My second number, okay, let me actually move it down here. My second number then, so n is my first number. My second number of the sequence, okay, if we're thinking about even numbers, okay, how much larger would my second number be in relation to my first number? So I'm using n to also write this. So I know that it's going to be n, and then it's going to be 2 larger because I'm skipping that odd number. So like if, for example, my first number was 10, okay, my second number would be 12. My third number would be then 14, okay, which is then 4 larger than that first number. So again, I'm writing each of these terms, okay, so n plus 2, and n plus 4, okay, using the variable n, which represents that first number of the sequence. I know that all three of those numbers will add up to 66 because the sum is 66. Once I have that, then I'm going to combine like terms. So n plus n plus n would be 3n. 2 plus 4 is going to be 6. And I'm equal to 66. At this point then, it's just subtracting 6 on both sides. Getting 3n is equal to 60. Divide both sides by 3. And n would be equal to 20. Now that's the first number in my sequence, so I know that the first number is equal to 20. But the question that's really being asked here, so make sure you pay attention to this, is what's the second number? So if that's the case, I can use this expression right here to find that. So I know the second number is going to be 2 more. So for the second number, I'm going to do, okay, what's 20 plus 2? Well, the second number would be 22. Okay, I can then find the third number by saying, okay, what's 20 plus 4? Well, it's going to be 24. Okay, and then make sure that you can check your solutions here too, just to make sure that before you enter in your answer, is that correct? So these are three consecutive even numbers, 20, 22, 24. Do they add up to 66? 20 plus 22 is 42. 42 plus 24 is going to be 66. So we know that that is correct. So again, they could be a variety of different problems that you see. They might not be consecutive even numbers, it might be consecutive odd numbers, or just might be consecutive numbers, which means that your equation down here will be different. So it all depends on what the situation you're given would be describing. So email me if you have any questions, and good luck. Thanks.